How's it going, guys? Steel here. Today I'm doing a quick review on a custom knife that Jake Hoback made for me. I told him I'd do a review for it, and that's what I'm doing. This is actually a knife that I designed, I think it was like last summer, and then I just put it up and wasn't sure when I was going to get to it or send it to somebody, and then I did some other work with Jake and decided that he was who I wanted to make it. I just liked the look of his stuff. It's very rugged with to me it's still like just classy look, and but definitely very rugged, almost like a I don't know, like a futuristic in some sense. But anyway, yeah, so it comes with a Kydex sheath too. This is what it looks like. And basically some of the inspiration when I was designing it was coming from the Bussy nuclear muskrat and kind of the top scalpel. Basically I wanted something pretty streamlined that was going to ride in the pocket easy. And I'll go over the specs real quick. It's 0.2 inches thick of CPM 154 great steel, and it comes down to a very fine point still. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to get poked by it. It's surprising for such a beefy tip. It's still very pointy. It might be partly due to the upsweep, the way the edge comes, right to the tip, kind of meets. Its overall length is 7 3/4, or yeah, 3/4 inches, so 7.75 inches overall, and the handle is 4.25 inches. I always like a little extra handle. It's mainly for when I'm gripping. I like a little sticking out. I don't mind like a 3-fingered grip knife, but they just aren't as comfortable in my big hands. So freaking gorilla hands. And the blade height at the tallest point, so from the spine to this part right to the starting edge back here in front of the choil, is 1 inch tall, and it's a high flat grind. And despite it being 0.2 inches thick, which it is very beefy, it comes down to a real very sharp edge, and it slices through stuff very easily. If I had to guess, I would say he finished, like I said, I'm just guessing, but I would say he finished the edge off with paper wheels. I'm not certain. That's kind of what it looks like, and man, it's stinking sharp. It's got a black textured G10, heavily textured, and he made some slight modifications to my design that I'm very happy he did. I hadn't included jimping in the original. By the way, his jimping is very functional. Very sure it's that thicker jimping, but he also beveled it. You kind of see there. And I like these. He just added some kind of characteristic marks, which I like too. And it's got bronze phosphorus liners, very cool. And then it's bolted on, and these bolts are really cool. I've not seen another knife with them like that. It's got a nice satin finish, very nice. On my original design, I kind of had the finger choil here, and then the secondary back finger, and I kind of had this more bellied out, not so much recessed, and he did that, and it's very nice. Everything's very clean. Darn. He also tapered off the handles back here. So yeah, his work is is excellent. Geez, I think the wait time was only like 2 weeks. He's very fast when he's not booked. You know, he's doing it for a living, so that's what he's doing. So yeah, I'll do a cut test here. I was just kind of doing a brief overview. I've used it a lot. The handle is very comfortable. It is really thick. I mean, it is a thick handle, but it fits in the hand well. And I just grip it like this, and then my finger on the jimping. And yeah, the texture G10 is great. Test I like to do to see if the handle has adequate texturing is I just pinch it with both fingers and then push both fingers in opposite directions, so thumb going that way, finger that way, and there is like no slipping. Very grippy. So yeah, the bronze phosphorus liners are really cool. That was an awesome idea he had. You know, just he has a lot of really unique, cool stuff, and it came really sharp. So, I gave the design to him as well, so he may make more of these in the future. I know he's already actually making one for somebody else, so that's kind of cool. You know, I'm pretty honored that somebody else actually liked my design and Jake's excellent execution of it. So that's kind of exciting for me. And he's got that awesome maker's mark. So that's pretty much it. With the sheath, shipping, everything said and done, it was like 130, which seriously I do not think is a bad price for CPM 154. Sheath's nice. It's not falling out of there. The thing with the up sweep is when you kind of put it in, you got to start it farther down and then pop it in. I don't have a tech lock. I'm assuming he made it to fit a tech lock. Right now I just slip it right in my pocket by my wallet. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll do a short cut test on the back, or at the end of this. So